Arigato for watching! That was the best I could do. That took several tries to make it look even somewhat close. Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Okami! In the last episode, we went around the world to take care of some things that we didn't do before this point, like pick up some stray beads that we hadn't gotten. We went and did the Devil Trial Gate over in Ryoshima as well as gotten a couple of other stray beads along the way. And in this episode, we're starting our cleanup here in Taka Pass of all places. Yeah, it might seem a little bit weird, but I never fed these horses. I don't know how I missed these guys, but I did. I'm just like baffled. They were right here, and somehow I just glossed over them all this time. So now when we go into our animal tome, check it out. We have 100% across the board. We have fed every single animal in the entire game. I really am just stunned. I never thought I would do this. Even when I started making the series, I was just like, yeah, screw that. If I miss an animal, I miss an animal. But here I am now with 100% on all of the animals. It's wild. I'm shook. So we're done with that. Now that's been bothering me for a little bit that our horse was missing. I didn't know where he was. I had to go and double check all the horses throughout the world, and I finally found it here in Taka Pass. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do here in Taka Pass. So with that, we're gonna head to our next destination, which is over in Agata Forest. This one's kind of a weird one, but there's a crystal rock in here all the way back in this little cave that we haven't been to in ages. Yeah, we can dig this up and get some praise out of it. It's one of those things that stands out, so I remembered that it was here. It gives a lot of praise too if you come back for it, but it's one of those things that I always remember that this rock is here, but I never really feel like it's necessary or even worth coming back for, but it's there, and we have that clover now. Next stop is Shinshu Field. It's been a while since we've been here, especially in this portion of the map. Remember this? It was basically the beginning of the journey when we were last here. But now that we have some extra abilities, we have something else that we can talk to Tama about. Another year's festival is come and gone. I'm all burned out. I wonder if I'll ever be as fired up as that again. You know, so fired up your heart won't stop pounding. Bam, bam, bam! Sheesh, this guy's all washed up. It's no good. That's not gonna get me fired up again. It won't bring back the old bam, bam, bam. Yeah, he's real out of it. Well, guess what? We have improved upon Cherry Bomb, so we're gonna spawn 2 in front of him. How you like my balls, dude? Oh, was that a double whammy? Amazing! I know. We have 30 praise for that, and he's back on his feet now. It's coming back to me now. The old bam, bam, bam of my heart pounding. What, will you say anything if I hit you now? No, he's actually just pissed. So, we're gonna give him the old... Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. Didn't mean to cause some, lethality in here. 2, can you please not touch anything? Goodness, this power-up is worthless, except to encourage Tama. 2, and now quickly draw the 3rd one. Did that count? What do you mean that didn't count? There were 3 explosions! Ah, life's biggest challenge, making 3 bombs in an enclosed area. How about that? And then 2. And one last one in this corner. Do not touch Tama. Please? Please? Excuse me? Do I have to leave and come back? Wait. Oh, he's dead again. What? It's no good. That doesn't do anything for me at all. It needs more worthless. Okay, well, I guess that's what was wrong. I had to leave and come back because, you know, he can't be inspired otherwise. Look at all this bam, bam, bam I got going for you, man, man, man. There, 2. How about one more? One more for the road? Finally. Whoa, was that a triple whammy? Finally. Unbelievable. 50 more praise for a triple whammy. It's coming back to me. I'm Tama. That's it, Tama, the flaming pyrotechnist. Thanks, pup. You've rekindled my fiery spirit. I want you to have this bead I found around here in return. Okay, stray bead. Okay, then can't sit around here getting senile. I've got to come up with some ideas for next year's festival. Honestly, I think you're going to be worse than senile with all these explosions going around. It takes a while for me to get into gear, but once I'm firing on all cylinders, nothing can stop me. I'll have some great new fireworks lined up for next year's festival. Cute. Except not really, but also very good. Wow, we have helped Tama to rekindle his fiery spirit. And now there's one more thing in Shinshu Field that I'd like to take care of. You might be able to remember the Nameless man didn't have the last vase for us yet, because when I went there and I was like, hey, give me your vase, he was like, no, not yet. I'm all burnt out, pup. So now that we have pretty much wrapped up the area of Kamui, he should be ready for us now. Yup, here he goes. Hello. Hey, is that... Can it be? Yeah, it's him. It's that guy. Hey! Like, don't be so loud, man. No need to disrupt nature's harmony with a loud voice. You don't need to squeal like a rat for me to... Oh! I mean, I guess that's an upgrade from a bug, right? Did he just call me a rat? Still, getting excited about my next masterpiece is only natural, and so now... Allow me to unveil my greatest creation! I mean, it's alright, I guess. My last vase, the pure neck. Well, see the irresistible charm of its naive simplicity? It's so great, like, I don't even know what to do with it. Here, white connoisseur, you look after it. So we have it! I wouldn't buy this in a thrift shop, honestly. Not to throw shade on him or whatever, I'm sure that there's a lot of craftsmanship that went into this vase, but, yeah, that's not my taste. Okay. Well, we have it now. It is ours to do as we please with it, and I know just the perfect spot for it. First, we have to come down here to where the moon cave once was, and at the end of this strip is a new altar. Look at this. This is kind of cool, actually. Aww. We did it! A guardian statue. It stood out here since the moon cave disappeared. The gods of the land must be purifying the curse. Makes me feel better, even if it is rather small. That's all that's needed here, Isun. Look at this. It's all peaceful without the moon cave here. Alright, so we're gonna head back to Tama and see what he has to say. So how's my best ever vase doing, white connoisseur? I guess I shouldn't bother asking, huh? I'm sure you found the perfect place for it, friend. Let me give you something to say thanks. And that's another stray bead in the books. It's trippy, man. You know, I'm not sure that vase was even real. I don't think I have what it takes to make another like that. The lifestyle of a master potter isn't an easy one, man. But that's exactly why I became one. The real challenge has like only just started. Back to work. Oh, that's good. He's not giving up. He wasn't just like, yeah, I'm never gonna do better than this. He's gonna make something bigger and better and more spiritually touching than that vase. That's cute. I honestly like this side quest a lot. It just has a certain progression that I really appreciate, and it's a character that you meet so early on in the game, and he just keeps popping up and popping up and popping up, and now at the very end of the game, here he is, and you can finally finish it at the end of it all. It's just, to me, there's just something really wholesome about it. Maybe it's because he's an artist, I don't know. But with Tama's quest cleared, here we are in Kamiki Village. What we want to do is nothing much, but just personally, I wanted to take a look around Kamiki Village for the last time because we're not coming back here. Last time that we're gonna be wandering through these streets. There's no 100 years in the past for us to go and revisit. So the last piece of business that we have is just to cut down the last fruit from Sakuya's tree. Hey girlie, you know, Isa was kind of creeping on young you a little bit. I don't know if you remember that, but that definitely did happen. Here we go. The last fruit has given us a silver pocket watch. Yeah, I kind of wish that it gave us something a little bit more unique. Something a little bit cooler. I don't know. That's just me though. But a silver pocket watch is pretty cool. I mean, that's 30,000 yen if you need yen still, I suppose. Well, that's it for Kamiki. My heart is doing some things. My heart is doing an ouch. At this point, there's only one thing left that I really want to do. And first thing, I'm going to prepare for it and grab a few more supplies. So we're gonna do some shopping and pick up, you probably already guessed, picking up a few more of these. And I'm picking up a few more of these. Not that I really need this many. I just have so much money that I might as well, you know? It's just, you might as well pick it up. It's there. It is available. I might as well grab some of these too. I don't think I'll need it, but just in case. Okay. With that, it's time to go to the ultimate origin mirror and make our way back to the frozen land of Kamui. Man, I wasn't particularly excited about this. Yeah, you know what's coming up. Oh, you know what's coming up. It's time for another Devil Gate trial, just like the one in Ryoshima Coast. Except not just like it, because this one is even more intense. I think I am going to be sticking with the dual glaive setup that I have going on because it's just that good. It is honestly just that good. We have the golden ink pot too, and I think that's about all I really need. We bought all of our items. I think this is gonna be fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I wasn't excited for this. All right, so as you can see, we're starting off with Namahages, and they take crap damage. And when I say crap damage, I mean it's gonna take a while to beat this. Oh boy. I am not excited. Not excited. I'm probably going to be using a lot of these items just so that I can hopefully, you know, hopefully speed through this as quickly as I can. I don't really know how long this is gonna take me. But so far, this first one isn't terrible with the Thunder Edge. But I suppose that we will see. So here we go. L. And it's just a few more swipes. Okay, jump attacks with the glaives are actually amazing. I found that out during the last Devil Gate. It is great and definitely worth it. Alright, here we go. Another L. Take you down, take you down, take you down. Oh man, there's a lot of these. There are a lot of these. So if there's anything that I can really suggest is that even though I am spamming a bunch of items right now, you might want to make sure that you have some towards the end of this. Towards the end, say by Gate 8, you want to make sure that you have a good chunk of your items left. So I'm gonna still use them a lot, but hopefully I'll still have some by that point. Hopefully I won't regret not buying more things. So far, I'm using them quite a bit, and this is only the first one. But we'll see how this turns out, I suppose. Throw you around. Probably could have done another Steel Fist sake. That would have been helpful, but I think this is it. Is that it? Yep, that's it for the first gate. 9 more to go. But I will say that it does get interesting a little bit later on, and we will talk about that when the time comes. Here we have a bunch of the clay drummers and the clay samurai, so don't worry if you didn't find them in Kamiki Village of 100 years ago. You are not locked out of them, even though you can't go back there anymore. So, yeah, they're all here in case you didn't grab them for your bestiary. But the one enemy that this does not have is the clay flyer, which we'll cover a little bit later, but that one is also not exclusive to 100 years ago Kamiki. So don't worry about it, we'll go over it a little bit later. Now this is where things get really interesting. This is the 8th gate, and we have to fight 2 Wakas! 2 Wakas at once! Yeah! Here we go! I mean, again, it's the same fight, so he's not, like, particularly tough. I mean, especially with the Steel Fist Sake, he goes down very fast. I just find it really interesting that they're having us fight old bosses now. So we have 2 Wakas there, and now we have 2 evil Rows. How about that? 2 evil Rows at once. This is why I said you might want to save some of your exorcism slips, and especially some of your Steel Fist Sakes, because this is where it really comes in handy. Granted, some of those other normal enemies were also very difficult too, so it's up to you. I kind of overloaded because I knew that this was coming, and I honestly just didn't want to deal with this garbage. Ah, crap. So there you go. That's 2 evil Rows and 2 Wakas down the drain. Unfortunately, I got hit right at the end, so I didn't get the full bonus, but I did pretty well. And it continues to remain interesting because now we go in, and it's a Rao and a Waka at the same time. Yeah, this Devil Gate gate placer keeps, but thankfully, if you just abuse the items, it's not terrible. Especially if you just focus on one and try to take them down. Pay attention to when the items run out, because you kind of want to keep them up. I'm also not using as many brush techniques as I probably should, so that is playing not quite in my favor. What's great about the items is that it stuns them, so you do more damage and you have a chance to counterattack as well. So that definitely helps. Okay, there goes one Waka. I'm gonna use another Steel Fist Sake, because I'm done with that garbage. Okay, here we go. She's almost down. I'm surprised I didn't stun her. Actually, I wonder if we can do electric attacks on her, but she's also dead. So, oh well, it's fine. Oh, there she is again. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna... Hold on. I really want to see if this works. Come back here. Come on. There we go. Nope, does not work, even though she has the sword. That would have been really interesting if that actually worked. But, oh well, it's fine. I'm just gonna use another one because I can. And I'm going to counter that with a slip. And done! Well, it didn't take too much damage, which is nice, but I'll go ahead and heal up. And we have one last fight after that. And this one is also interesting because we have to fight against 3 Nagis. I love the music change. Yep, the music change is pretty great, actually. I'm really glad that they did that. It makes it feel a bit more intense. These Nagis are no joke. This is definitely last stage feeling. difficult part about this is that they keep throwing projectiles, which isn't great for us, but we're chipping down their health pretty well. We're gonna do another one of those, and down another sake. Thankfully, it looks like we're keeping our godhood up, which is very important when you have so many projectiles flinging all over the place. They just keep spamming this attack, and that makes it more difficult than it should be. I'm just gonna slow time down at this point. Oh man, there's so many swords! Oh, there's so many swords. Alright, sounds like someone got stunned. But I'm gonna do that for good measure. Okay, one of them is really low on health. I just need to get their numbers down because this amount of projectiles is frustrating to deal with. And it's the thing about it is that even if you use an exorcism slip, the projectiles still come at you. Using that isn't gonna get rid of the projectiles as well. So good luck. Where are you? I'm gonna do another slip. I think my sake ran out. Oh, one's down. I know the other two are also low health. Yep, there's that one, and oh, there's only one left. All right, we're good. We got a golden peach at the end of it all. Oh, you know, that actually didn't take too long. I was expecting a bit more of a headache for this this gate, but it honestly, it was not bad. And there we go, our reward is a stray bead. And at this moment, I'd like to take a moment to go and look at our stray bead list. Look at that. Ooh, man. That's a lot of stray beads, but we've done it. This just feels really weird. This feels so odd to see. I'm just like, I haven't done this before. I've never gotten all of the stray beads, and here I am. Here they all are in my inventory. I'm honestly over the moon. I feel very, very proud and very, very happy that we have managed to get all of that. We've pretty much filled everything. I mean, logbook doesn't really fill in because we haven't been reading it, but I mean, we did all the wanted lists. We got all the travel guides. We have seen all of the beasts. We didn't actually fight a clay flyer on screen because I did it off screen. That was my bad. I didn't realize that I had run into it, but we do have a full bestiary, which there they all are. I don't have the patience to go through all of them right now, but it's filled in. All of the move lists, all of the animals, all of the fish, all of the treasures, and all of the stray beads. That's wild. That is incredible. Alright, now that we're done with the Devil Trial Gates, it's time to go back to Ezofuji. There it is, you guys. Here we are, standing outside of the Ark of Yamato. We've gone through the rest of the world and taken care of the last errands that we needed to do. And next time, we're heading up the bridge toward our final destination. I will see you guys in the next episode. MasaeAnela out.